Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes.
Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly, and I am back with a perfume review. So I have the very much loved, highly regarded Burberry Goddess. The regular, not the intense. Y'all all said she's the one, the only one of one. I went and got it because y'all said to. I tried it out and this is what I think. So if you want to know more, keep watching. Thank you so much for taking the time out to click on my video and watch it. I absolutely appreciate it. Please consider subscribing to the channel. It is an easy and free way for you to support the channel. We make so many great videos here: hair, nails, beauty, tech, travel, fragrance, and we don't want you to miss out on any of it. So please subscribe. Also, if you like this video, like the video so I know to make more like it. Like, are y'all into the fragrance reviews? Not really. Let me know what you think, and if not, you know, say what you're into in the comments. You know, maybe I might be into it too. I can make videos on that. Also, hit the notification bell so you'll be first to know when I post a new video or when I go live. So now that we talked about that, let's get into Burberry Goddess perfume. So Burberry Goddess perfume was popular, I'll probably say, for like a year. I feel like last spring, last winter, it started having a moment, and then all of a sudden everybody was... They also did a huge marketing push. Like, there were so many samples and Macy's ads and stuff. Like, I was seeing Burberry Goddess everywhere. So let's get into it. I am opening it online because actually I need to go back and go to Sephora so that way I could tell y'all what I actually paid for this. I'm pretty sure it was like $170 something, but I don't want to lie. I also want to read like the notes and stuff to you guys. So I know that y'all want to hear that because that's Perfume Life. Oh, thank you. So I did get the big one. So this one is the 168 size. Let's get into some notes and about it. So it is a warm and spicy family. It is a warm and sweet gourmand. Keynotes are vanilla infusion, vanilla caviar, and vanilla absolute. Some more. Yep, so that's all they're giving in terms of information. I mean, there's more stuff, but not really. Bang, boom, so that's it. Vanilla girlies love it. And I am not gonna front, I absolutely love this too. It has such a great smell. It is warm, it is inviting, it is lightweight, it's very warm, like it's like a warm hug. Like, it feels really good, it smells great, and everywhere I go I get compliments on it. It smells like a high-end perfume. Like, it has that thickness to it, that it's not like a cheap watery kind of perfume, but it's also not overpowering in a negative way for people to be like it's not Chanel No. 5 at all. Like, this is a warm, inviting, expensive, it feels like a cashmere sweater rolled around in like toasted vanilla, and I absolutely love it. It smells great. My only drawback is I will say it's not that long lasting on me. So I do know that I love Chanel perfumes because those are like a brick wall of fragrance once you spray it on, and this does not have the same effect. But what I find is that with Chanel, I usually just spray it on myself and then that's it, and then I keep it pushing. But with this, I'm able to spray it, you know, in my coat, you know, a little in my hair, and I do spray more of it, but it's not overpowering. It doesn't take over the room, and people are just like, ooh, you smell good, ooh, you smell good. And I really love that about this. Now, I do know that there are some people who don't like to smell like everybody else, so because it is a popular fragrance now, they're gonna be like, I don't want it. But I do think it is a really warm, inviting, great vanilla fragrance that is even kilter, that is not overpowering. The vanilla is not the only note you smell. You still smell all those other different types of vanillas. There's lots of depth in the fragrance, and it's not just like straight whipped ice cream birthday cake vanilla. It does not smell like that. It smells like somebody was literally taking the vanilla plant and taking the knife and like scraping out the beans and like rubbing it on you. That's what it smells like. And I really, really love it. I think it's a great fragrance. I would absolutely suggest with all fragrances, buy the small size to make sure you like it. I happen to get the big one because once I smelled it in the store, I was like, oh yeah, I need the big one. Just like that. Just like that. But yeah, so I think it's a really nice fragrance, and I understand why it's so popular. It's light, it's airy, although it is very much warm and a little more weighty, like heavy. It does not feel like old lady overpowering vanilla, like. And I think it's a little more wearable, especially compared to when I think of like Kayali Vanilla 28 and stuff like that. Some people feel like that's more of like a foodie vanilla and less of a fragrancy vanilla. And I think that this balances both, where it's like you can tell, you know it's vanilla, but it also does not have the undertones or the other notes that you associate with like baked good vanilla kind of smells. Which, I mean, it is still very much gourmand, but it doesn't feel like immature, if that makes sense. So again, I absolutely love it. I've been wearing it for a couple weeks. I do try to rotate my fragrances, which is why it's not absolutely used up, but I really do love it. And I feel like there's so many people who are like, everybody's talking about Burberry Goddess, like, is it worth it? Should I get it? Is it hype, or does it actually really smell good? So that is why I wanted to jump in with this review, to let you know that if you like Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, I'm trying to think, if you do like the Kayali vanilla fragrances but you just want something that's a little less on the nose, something more classy, more high level elevated vanilla, then this should be where you head to next in terms of your fragrances. There's a lot of holiday kits, so if you are interested in trying it out, definitely check Sephora.com, check Ulta also. That way you can see if there's any ones that have it. There is a separate Burberry mini kit that has Burberry Goddess, and then the other, is it My Burberry? It has another fragrance, so then you can get a small size of the two, and then you get 2 different scents in the one package. So I'm a big believer in the fragrance sets. I usually get them sometimes so that way I can get my big one later. And I like to try different scents, you know, rotate it and have different experiences, and that way if you don't like it, you can have a small one and perhaps give it away to somebody, or just know that that's not something that you want to buy the big bottle of, right? So absolutely love Burberry Goddess, the regular version. I heard Intense is not even that vanilla, so that's why I was like, I'm not even gonna go over there. But this is my new favorite fragrance. It's not my signature scent yet. I do like it a lot though. So that is my 2 cents. If you have any other questions in terms of, I didn't have any allergic reactions, no skin sensitivity, no burning or anything like that. No, not even a hint of alcohol-y smell in it. It's really true fragrance. I really love it, and especially for the price point, that is what you expect. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was helpful. And if you want to hear more about it, have any other questions or follow-up, jump in the comment section below. That way I can respond to your questions. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Please subscribe.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down.